right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
in
this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, you can argue he's one of the best boxers in the UFC, even though he fancies himself a well-rounded mixed martial artist, but always changing up the location of his strikes, the tempo. This guy is a well-versed, world-class striker.
Yeah, he's a world-class striker, and we always have a lot of fun on our shows about the best boxers in the UFC. Start talking Holloway, Masvidal, Blachowicz. This guy is along the lines of that in regards to how he implements that skill inside the octagon. He goes out there, fights behind a beautiful jab, and he sets everything up perfectly with the hands, and that is why we see him securing so many knockouts inside the UFC's octagon.
Yeah, had a lot of knockouts as an amateur, not just in MMA, but in boxing as well, and just wearing those tiny 4-ounce gloves here tonight, we'll see if he can add to that total.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, round one is underway. Here is the Korean superboy Doohochoi. The majority of his pro wins have come by first-round knockout, something his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight.
Keep your hands up and keep that head moving.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Checks that leg kick.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Beautiful kick to the body. Oh, man, another massive kick lands. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Oh, do you believe it? Another head kick lands. Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of the fight.
You got to start raising the guard and guiding that head kick down back towards your feet. You cannot take him clean and you cannot take him on one arm.
Straight right is there.
Let's go. It needs to be first now.
The Korean superboy gets stung by that leg kick.
Nice, solid punch lands.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Beautiful left punch land.
And another nice combination, just absolutely picking him apart on the feet. I'd probably be tapping due to strikes.
I mean, he is destroying him, but don't sell yourself short. You don't tap the strikes, you go to sleep, John. But this guy has been putting combinations together just so beautifully. I don't know what he can do to try to change this.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands working.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Let's work, guys.
All right, let's put that right out there now.
Good job blocking that shot. Just misses with the right.
Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Oh, the head kick again. Man, that's hard to watch. Another brutal head kick upstairs. And you got to wonder at this point, what is it going to take to knock this man unconscious?
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by the Korean Superboy.
60 seconds. Finish strong.
1 minute to go in the round. Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. 15 seconds to go. Straight punch is good. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, listen to me. You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to control the fight on the ground. I think you can get that submission from side control position. Okay.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played out.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s.
Slips that left hand. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. And just misses with that big right hand. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He just hurt him with a left hook, yep.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Clean punch.
Choi gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Another punch to the head.
The Korean Superboy gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Just over 3 minutes to go. Straight right, he misses.
What a kick. That one landed. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Pretty good jab there by the Korean Superboy. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Back to his feet.
Oh, the kick landed.
Choi's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's going to put him to sleep.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the...
Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, nice job to block the kick. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Good run.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Let me see that hook now.
Oh, nicely done to block the strike and counter with the jab. Fighter lands a jab. Left hand got home there. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Boom! Big jab. Both
guys appeared to land there. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Beautiful placement on that flying knee.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Big power shot there. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Oh!
Opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Oh, both landed.
I want that takedown now.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
His nose is all crooked, it's all beat up, it's bleeding. He got hurt bad. That nose looks broken.
Stay on that cut for me.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab. Nice left hand.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot. Oh man, what a strike from the bottom.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Oh, well, that cut is only getting worse, champ. I'm not sure if it's time to call in the ringside physician, but we got a bloody mess on our hands now.
Yeah, bloody mess. This guy's almost unrecognizable. You look at this guy, and you look at his toughness. And his toughness may be a problem right now because his opponent will not let up on him. He's going to continue to beat him up. Nice strike lands. Beautiful left hand.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
He's hurting bad here.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway, and man, these guys still look fresh as if they haven't even started fighting tonight. Pretty impressive.
Both of them have a huge reputation for being fit fighters, and it shows in the way they're approaching round number 2.
Defensively responsible, nice block. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
He sets up that leg kick beautifully. Ooh, big shot lands.
Heavy kick downstairs. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, you see him land the jab there. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Able to block that one. Oh, the outside of that lead leg, the left thigh, really showing signs of bruising now. And doing work with the jab.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he's bleeding like crazy, champ. The stream is steady. At what point do you at least call in the doctor to look at the fight?
You got to right now. I mean, right now, someone should be in here looking at how they can save this fighter from himself.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Now he touches him with the left. Attack. 90 seconds to go in the round.
Good work.
Side kick is true. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Well, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Block that shot there. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. There, somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, nice right hand.
Good job defensively to block that punch. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
Be aggressive. Don't be stupid.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Oh, defense into offense there as he blocks the strike and counters with a perfect jab. Oh, nice job with his kicking game there. Back to the jab now, no good. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Well, when you absorb damage like this, you start to worry about a guy missing the rest of the year. At what point, if you're the referee, do you call in the ringside physician?
Well, right now,
Yeah.
I feel like a little bit ago, you could have called in the ringside physician and no one would have cared, because you look at him and you see that he has been thoroughly beaten, and tonight is just not his night.
Oh, rips the body shot there. Nice jab there.
Heavy on the cut, heavy on the cut.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Keep your distance, keep your distance.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Lands the jab.
Here's your uppercut.
It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
And that one certainly found the target. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just...
Take out the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Go after the cut. End this fight, end it.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. There's that patented single.
Past the half guard.
It's okay. Keep your
Lands with the ground and pound.
hands up.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Do this. Keep going forward.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Fast leg kick lands.
Keep going with that.
Nice jab.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Oh, nice hook.
It's there, the uppercut.
That offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Oh, nice kick. Oh, man, he's a hard. Oh, that one landed, yep.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body. 20 seconds to go in the fight. And there's a takedown attempt. action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Super Bowl